A lot of people have asked me how I get the infamous poof. Well, I'm finally sharing how I do my hair, along with some tips and tricks to maintain healthy hair. And it all starts with a shower. After my cold showers in the morning, I'm energized and ready for the day. When towel drying my hair, rather than aggressively going at it, I bunch up the hair like you see here and gently pat it dry. Our hair is really fragile when coming straight out of the shower, and this will help take care of it in the long term. As you can see, my hair is still damp, and that's exactly what we want to style it. For products, we'll need a pre-styler or heat protectant, a hair clay, a round bristle brush, and of course, a blow dryer. Okay, so we're gonna get started with the hair routine, and the first thing we do is take a nice shower, make sure the hair is nice and shampooed and clean. First thing I'm gonna grab is this Redken Fifth Ave. This is their Frizz Dismiss. This thing is awesome. It helps add a lot of structure to my hair, but also helps to really get rid of a lot of the frizzies right here where I part my hair. So this is what I start with. So I typically do about 4 or 5 squirts just to get enough together, and then get it all through my hair. Keep in mind the hair is still very wet, but this is prime time to get started with the products. Also, something I forgot to mention, this is phenomenal heat protectant, so this is huge. It's a serum, it keeps your hair healthy. So after I've got the serum in my hair and it's all good to go, I'm gonna start with my blow drying process. And so this is a big deal, and so I'll walk you through the whole technique. I start by pulling my hair back in the direction I want it to go with just my hands. I want to avoid the slicked back greaser look, so this helps with that a lot. Then I go with my brush in one hand and blow dry in the same direction with my other hand. Here I continue to use my hands in order to maintain that natural look. And then I start to work on my sides. You can see me holding down the top of my hair so I can blow dry down my sides to make sure they're not sticking out. One of the things I always do is grab this mirror. Yes, this mirror is broken and taped back into place. It broke when coming back from New York, and I just haven't gotten a new one since. But it still works. Now, on with the video. Janky mirror that I have, but it's awesome because I'm able to look behind my head and I'm able to see where my part is. So when I can see that, here I'm just defining where my part is. A pet peeve of mine is when people's hair, mine included, looks great in the front and then it's not lined up in the back. So this helps me make sure I'm good to go. Then for the most part, the shape is there. So the next thing is to grab my Forte Series clay. This is by Alex Costa. A really thick, high hold cream, and I swear by this. So I just go in, get about that much. You don't need a lot for this to work. And so I take that, put it in my palms, emulsify. On, and then I'm going to start with my part in the back because that is the most stubborn part for me. A lot of people will say start from the back and move forward, and that's definitely what you want to do. So start from the back, work it forward through your hair. Really make sure that you're getting it in the roots. It's a huge deal. And as you do this more, you'll get a better feel for your own hair, and you might feel like, I need more product. You can always put more in super easily. You can't take it out unless you want to shower and do the whole process again. Set for the most part in my hair. I feel like today is one of those days where I do need a little bit more, so I'm just going to take a tad bit more, add that in, and really get the refined shape to my hair that I want. I can see, for the most part, we're good. This is the pompadour poof. The sides are pretty under control. Most of the flyaways are taken care of in my part. Next thing I'm going to do is check the part in the back. I'm gonna pull out the mirror. I'm gonna make sure that I've got that part nailed down. And start to bring the hair on the side, pulling it back. And with the hair in the front, I'm gonna start to put that a little bit more in place. And with a really big bristle brush like this, you're able to get so much hold because the hair almost holds each other up. Even for thick hair like mine, we're able to get a lot of volume and hold with this brush and some clay. So then the final step is I'm gonna blow dry a little bit on hot to make sure the product is getting through my hair, and on cold to solidify the hold. There we go. So on hot, I'm working to really get the product set in my hair and further define my part. I cannot explain how frustrating to you my part is, in my hair specifically, so you probably won't have to work on it as long as I do. And then I flip it on cold and work to finish the shape and finalize my part, as well as get that height and volume that is signature to the poof that I rock. There we have it. The finished hair routine is looking good, ready for the day. I'm gonna look right here. This is what it's looking like. Some pretty nice volume going on. Part is maintained throughout, and pretty happy, ready to go. So thank you for watching the hair routine. And I will come back with some more hair tips and other self-care tips very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.